M.Reck TV.
Peace, worlds. M.Reck. I'm here with a special guest, my brother, my partner. How you? It's a pleasure, man.
Hi, I'm Samantha Kumiko.
Hey, I'm Kiara Gomez.
And you're watching M.Reck TV.
What was your first major hip-hop placement?
Well, it was Kelly Price, but then it went right to Jay-Z, Blueprint 2.
Jay-Z, Blueprint 2. What song was that?
I Did It My Way.
Okay. Now, how that come about? Because anybody can't just get a beat to Jay-Z.
Yeah, that's...
So we got to let that be known. Because that right there within itself is amazing and it's a journey to get to.
Well, just being just that right there was pretty funny. Seeing how I got the call. At the time, I was on a milk truck.
Wow.
Helping my boy bring milk into the basements on the bodegas. And I get the page on my pager, and it said, "Can you come to Baseline Studios, SC?" So I'm like,
hold on, this is what? A two-way
pager. On
wow.
my two-way pager at the time, which, you know, for some of you young people, you don't know anything about two-way pages.
Yo, if you ain't have a two-way pager back then, you just wasn't popping. That's just what it was. That's just what it was. Like, if you call yourself being in the industry and somebody that was making moves, you had to have a two-way. And remember, you was able to, what was that? You put the two ways next to each other and exchange
information about
information. Beam or something like that. Beam each other. Exactly.
That was a weird situation because at the time, I just got the call out the blue. So about 2 minutes later, I get a call from my uncle Big Chuck, he was the manager for not Heavy D, for Big Daddy Kane in Brooklyn, and he also was the manager. He held down Eminem, Dr. Dre, and the entire Interscope, and of course, you know, the big man Jimmy Iovine over in Eminem, Dr. Dre over in L.A.
Wow.
And he road managed him, and he at the time had a good relationship with Jay-Z, being from Brooklyn. And
what was his name?
Big Chuck.
Big Chuck.
Big Chuck.
Salute to Big Chuck.
Drama family. He calls me. He's like, "Hey, did anyone call you, or did you get a text?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, actually I did." He's like, "Yo, man, go to the studio. That's Jay-Z." And then right then, just everything just connected.
What was the two-way text or the message? What was the message that you got from?
It was urgent, and it was like, come to Baseline Studios. It's very important. I fly out, SC. So it was pretty vague until I had to connect what SC means, which was Sean Carter. And from there, it just everything began to speed up. Meaning my life.
Yeah.
Begin to.
I need to know exactly that process. So okay, let's jump right into it. You get off the plane. Now you jumping in a cab or a car come pick you up. Let me know the process.
Well actually, because the album was done here in Baseline, so it was done in the city.
Okay.
So I get there, which is funny.
So you came in LaGuardia or JFK?
LaGuardia.
Okay.
So I get back, and then I get over the Baseline, and I'm not too familiar with the layout at the time. I get there, this big Samoan guy like runs up on me, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm here for SC." You know, me being real naive and not really, really understanding. Like, brother, like SC is just say Jay-Z. So I'm like, I'm here for Jay-Z, and it sounded crazy coming from me. So right away he began to, grab me up and lift me in the air and. Thinking I was a groupie or whatever. But funny thing was, who saved me? Jay-Z.
Wow.
Yo, put him down. He's good. He comes out and saves me. I'm like, oh, shoot, that's really Jay-Z. Right then, reality hit me. Yo, it wasn't a joke. You know what I mean? Like, Jay-Z right here in the flesh. And it was just a surreal experience.
What was that greeting like? Like after he told the Samoan big dude to put you down?
Very humble, very professional, but about his business. You know what I mean? Like, he was very approachable, which it really gave me a different level of respect for him after working with him because you would think he would be more like, I'm Jay-Z, I don't need you in the studio. And that was one of the things that he said to me was, I wanted the person that produced the record to be there. And that was very like profound for me coming from Jay-Z because it showed even artists that are big want to be produced. They want direction. You know, the old Jay-Z wants to be a new Jay-Z, and they're willing to listen to people, which was, it was kind of like my second surreal moment when I met Patti LaBelle, which was pretty crazy because for someone like her who's an icon, I mean, she's like, for my mom, people that looked up, she's iconic. And for her to take her shoes off, pull the wig off, pop a Corona with me, and be like, "What's good? What's good, partner? What we doing? And just really let her hair down and be like, "I want you here to produce me." That was, it showed me. It don't matter what time or what level or what genre. Collaboration is important, which brings me back to the fact I think this is a really good year for people to collaborate again.
Facts.
You know, to bring what you can to the table. You bring what you can and make it what it's going to be. You know what I mean? And I think it's showing. That's
that magic.
You know, you have the Cardi B's that are reaching out to the Bruno Mars, and they're both getting money together. And they're both like, you know. And then
superstars.
And then you have the Meek Mills, who he's like, I'm known, but I need those big records. And who do they go to? He goes to LMA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're collabing and just you go to artists in Atlanta, and that's a big staple in the way they approach each other.
But even him reconciling that Drake beef.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And for them to do a record, that was big because you gotta look
collaboration
beyond. Yo, that beef is really not about nothing. You understand what I'm saying? They got past that and they got right back to the money.
Yes.
Now Drake could bring Meek out and Meek, when he get $250 a show or whatever, and they could break bread. Cause come on, you know them Drake ticket sales nothing.
Man.
Yo, Meek, what you want, a 250 piece? That's light.
But if you think about
that's like a 2-piece, like literally from the chicken spot.
Yeah, that's
give me
real.
Just 2 pieces of the biscuit. You feel me?
But it just all brings you back to that art, just to that mindset of collaborating. You know what I mean? Pulling down your walls, and it goes back to even politics and what we're going through in the world now. You know what I mean? Trump is so built up in his own mind of how he wants to see the world. He's not trying to collaborate. Instead, he's trying to put a wall up.
He's very egotistical.
Yes.
You understand? And
so it's very imperative for artists, if we want to take music back, we've got to collaborate with each other more. You know,
Facts.
Not let labels separate us.
Or status quo.
Yes.
You know.
Or play each other against each other. And if that is the case, both already know what the situation is, and they choose to play that way. You know, Brandy and Monica, the boy is mine.
Yeah.
That it was almost like a boxing. Oh man, 2 girls, 2 stars, and you know it was great. That still sells tickets in the boxing stands, in the arenas, in the music.
Facts.
More than ever, you know. So
Facts.
it's very important.
I want to get back to the J. Of course, we going to do that.
Collaborate
all day. That's the whole project gonna be a collaboration. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get back to the Jay-Z thing because this is me still a fan of the music, and then also I'm living off your experience. You know, so to speak. You dig? And virtually.
I honestly think that.
So being being in the studio.
For artists, for producers should speak more about their experiences.
Yeah.
Because it encourages people. You honestly, when you hear stories, you'll be like, "Oh, I'm going through the same thing."
Facts.
You know what I mean? It's just a different look, a different shade, but we have the same experiences.
Facts. So when you was in the studio with him, did you go right to the boards? How that?
Yeah, he put me. I mean, him and Guru were right there. Me, him, and Guru. He let me hear the album, which was amazing at the time. There was a young lady sitting in the back at the time that was like, it was dark. She was just kind of incognito, and then come to find out later that was Beyonce. You know, Beyonce.
Wow.
At the time they were, dating, and getting really serious. So
Wow.
that was pretty cool experience, just to kind of, you know.
So you was in the studio with Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and then you got Benny Siegel.
Laying your
you got
beat, though.
Old State Property there running through in and out
Yeah,
the gym.
see,
You had
I know
Kanye running on through there.
Yeah,
Biggs,
those the homies.
Dipset.
Siegel.
So
Oh, wow.
it was a madhouse in Baseline Studios. It was it was fun.
So
You know?
when you got there, was the record already recorded? Or,
No,
okay.
which was
I need the whole process.
I mean, actually, it was actually crazy because to see him work was like, it was amazing. He didn't do much. He didn't do no writing.
Okay.
He did more listening than he did writing. And then when he knew he was ready, he would just kind of put it in his brain. And then when he knew he was ready, he just told Guru, I'm ready. And Guru went in, and it was pretty fun just to see the making of a record. That's why a lot.
And both of them is professionals, Guru
Yeah.
and Jay-Z, because it's like that's a marriage made in heaven. The artist with the super engineer, and then the super producer,
together.
the producer. At that time, you was a producer on the come up.
Peace, world. To promote your music or promote your business by placing an ad on M.Reck TV, contact M.Reck TV Promo, M.R.E.C.K. TV Promo @gmail.com. Peace. Oh yeah, subscribe to M.Reck TV, youtube.com/M.Reck TV. I'm gone.
M.Reck TV.
It's got a music.